I mean, let's talk a little about that run. I mean, you kind of had a feeling, though, that you'd be going to Richmond, right? Am I wrong in assuming that?
When we started summer camp, we said, we've got a chance to be really, really good. And then we got started at the Virginia High tournament, and we was like, we got a chance. But we kind of put it, the kids made it as a goal. But as a coaching staff, we kind of decided, well, let's don't put the horse before the cart and, say, yeah, we're going to go to Richmond. When we started playing and just, accumulating win after win after win, the kids started believing, and then the coaching staff, after we actually went and scouted a few opponents that we was going to be playing down the road, we kind of looked at each other and said, we got a chance to get here. And when we started playing defense the way we did in the conference tournament, I think that was the turning point of it, and the kids realized that too. They said, hey, we can make it to Richmond this year.
Kind of put me in your shoes that night, before the state championship game, you know what's coming. You know what everyone's talking about, and what's going through your head. What are you thinking about? How can you stop that?
Really, what I was thinking was to make everything as normal as possible. I didn't want to over-exaggerate anything. The kids knew what was at stake. The kids knew what the atmosphere was going to be. Like I said, they knew what was at stake. We wanted to make it just like another game, just like we was playing somebody at AP Baldwin Gymnasium, or we was getting on the bus and going to where we was playing at. We wanted to make it as simple as possible, but it's so hard, Human nature kicks in, and you start thinking about what it is, and I lay there thinking about, if Alta Vista does this, what are we going to do? If Alta Vista does that, what are we going to do? And then, I said, there's no use worrying about this. I haven't done this since game one. Why start doing it in the state championship? I said, let's just go out and play ball like we always do, and whatever happens, happens.
It had to be fun to watch all that take place. We're talking about the season in general.
Right. It was, everything about the whole season was fun. And I think about, there's always a good memory that pops into my head every day. I'll just be sitting there in my recliner, and I'll just laugh. And my wife will go, what are you laughing about? And I said, you remember that time that, such and such did this? And it's like, oh, yeah, and the kids, they always bring anything that happened this year just brought a smile to her face. And, I was telling Alan in the interview there a few minutes ago at the hotel in Richmond that Tuesday night, I think the entire community of Honaker, the entire town of Honaker was there. We was all sitting around playing cards, talking, having a great time. Everything about it was just fun. We enjoyed the ride. Everything about it, kids, from the managers, kids, up to the coaching staff, we all said this is the most fun year we've ever had.